well, yes, I'm watching more about the end of Adom TV, multi TV. So you may need a bedroom Adom TV. So my main call so between text message number on 1760 near Jibrakin Cam. I do Sabrisiana Lucky Herbal Clinic, anyone products Adaroma, and they didn't pensimu bro into your crado. Say only to a copy, say nondu ebebo. Major say, Wadrin channel, you be some ewo eye bedwam so na so yetim de to wana mo ni nyina se Ghana betimi akonkan na Ghana yi di bedim na wi peyo Bdawam hene kwabna asante anope ma medical kenkan text messages ni bi ama ansa na ma introduce me guest na pe mi no mo tena so ka ho me je otum se won so bo ama de ekoso yetim wi peyo di mo anope enchiaso nkonko ema former Ashanti regional chairman as I say the Ashanti my apeja ni mu Amnabeka National Council on MPP Amanyo Kuno, Ira Mankwa, and a pay Yachiao or Quanstrom Kosu, Oba Goffred, Kofi Amankwasu, Yachian, and Yajedi Samusuma Jibra, Moshe, Naibia Akosu. Quickly, text message, Libi. Nana, today is not Friday, but you are in Occupy Flagstaff House dress. Nana, you are beautiful. Why not wear the same dress come Friday? Okay, from entry, El Chifo Praso. I'm sure after me introducing me guest back, we will also occupy Wednesday day. Okay, do you know all the leaders of these demonstrations I can't speak in Toto Ada? I'm unable to say that. And happy birthday to William and Tosso from wife Abby. I want you to know that you are all I have. And my name is White. All Ghana roads are bad. Even if you bring a new car, it will be destroyed by our roads. Ghana, we are being killed. And happy birthday to Isaac Ankama, aka Don 2 from Blessing. And Nanaya, I need advice from you. Please send me your number. And this was Nanaya, good morning. Tell the president that Ghana needs more action, but not more empty promises. Yabre Boshe. And from Wafa Paul, Atiobi Krom, Ko. And Nanaya, you are too good. Happy birthday to my wife, Juliana Dia, and Emmanuel Jemfi from Mr. Dia Santasi Kumasana. And I want to wish my beloved teacher, Deku Pascal, a happy birthday from Margaret Norman. And please, I'm still on the cement issue. The prices are too high. Also, Pantan Nyami Krum Road is unmotorable. We're appealing to our MC, Lankwantanan Madina, to assist us for the sake of our school children. Thank you. Boatin Pantan Nyami Krum. And that's MC for the area, Lankwantanan. Honorable Anku, good morning. Please let President Mama know that the people of Atebubu have never had someone in government but have been faithful to the party since. Abba. Ben from Atebubu. Nana Abrifo, me feel you keke. You guys are doing it right. I'm more fire by Danjad or Techiman. And good morning. I really like your show. Please try and read my message. I am a teacher for 8 months now. I've not been paid. I have to spend 9 cedis, 40 pesos every day, and my office seems to do nothing about it. I'm under the Sunyani West Education District. Okay, so that's it. Why is it that Emmanuel TV is no more on multi TV? Please bring it back. That is the reason why I bought the Digibox. I respect that reason. Continuously, Mikosobo Nkaise Enche will be back on the Digibox. A morning to the good people of Jomoro District. We are going to vote massively for Tona as NDC Constituency Secretary and Big Bro as Deputy Youth Organizer. Dafin will have a senior job. Memphasa Konya Sunchia, Jomoro, Mashibejani, Sojani. I think is I've forgotten your position, but Anaman, Honorable Anaman, and pay Yachao, Jomoro, Mashibejani, Yachao, Kwanso, Yajedi say, Unzunuma Power, Yane, Jomoro, and Peso Asuni, Adesia, straight football administrator, business tycoon, NDC chairman, Greater Accra, and still NDC regional chairman, CAM 2016. Chairman Ade Koka. He doesn't need much of introduction. Chairman Akwa, don't boko there. Bibia boko, don't you? I was saying Wednesday firework. Oh, nice. You get them. Wednesday where?
Wednesday where?
Who your Flagstaff house? Occupy Flagstaff.
First, Ghana where?
Okay, so Chawade, that's not what I'm saying. If I'm about Ghana, the people seem not to understand. Now, I'm saying I am for you know, cried on not necessarily demonstration, inspection. So I need I am for see fees at no more air time. We share or she and paying for more to and a more or more quiet, almost a bonnie bang. I said, no, bonnie bang. What is happening from a beneboy?
Oh, my hand, Michia, 1 hour and a pay. Then when I said, when you tap more hand, the Bacagana Honsam. Now, my hand, I'm there. Yeah, politics too much. Yeah, politics too much. Sometimes, you know, this are there, inside there, but now, there's a Ajunaba, Naye Bumano, Naye politics. President Mahama, why Jatu there? We are facing challenges. Oyende, no way to whom animal animal Bema, those challenges, you know. Obo, maybe I know what. Last week, about petrol increase. About subsidy now, or the amount about 84 million cedis every 2 weeks. Oyi damis kano, no that is social intervention. Aban us in there. You're crying me pee, especially it's ban drugs. You man kitchen able to me ayawahano. Into us look, pharmaceutical industry. On Bejiska, no one can say 1 year in Yama import subsidy, Yama able to say there, Eba Crano, Ebayawaha. Poultry, rice, those little things are amana, Yenis can find Yama, is Bayano. Let us grow what we can eat here. Secondly, in there, Ghana, no, a middle income country. Into donor support now, Obano, from a few years back, look, 60% of our budget was supported by donor countries. Now, there's a global meltdown everywhere. And more so with this Ukraine, Israeli war, it is going to be more difficult. The whole world, it will go into a turmoil. We should bright our little corner. Oh, instead there, you also the demonstration. Yeah, we have to profess the question.
But you see, the point is, yeah, they said the Nipa EGDA war in paying for only a name war, a memono, a bar, a bar from over and Koma Edi, over a over a strikes, I hold over a Tiatia Hodona. The bottom line is trust in the government or leaders. I appoint you to supervise your welfare. So if trust is not there, then clearly the country,
I thought this president is somebody who is very transparent, who no about Oka. Will take action.
But the president is one person now. They are accusing is not decisive because there are a lot of ministers. You see, sometimes the argument has been that let us not touch the president. Now, conforms of Musin and Emus, what are they doing? Clearly, the ordinary eyes and minds are seeing and watching. But the president seems not to be taking that initiative. You
see, there's a perception. Wow. Now, I think the BB not about president no attention. He takes action.
But your party guru is the president in control.
Oh yes, why not? He's in control. I mean, recently he did a lot of reshuffling.
He realigned. They say I'm out for ambassador. It was just turning the chairs, musical chairs around. There was nothing like.
I hope that is not the essence of that. I hope as I was it Monday or Flagstaff also. As somewhere immediately no or there why as in Crawford that the interpreter is time for talking is over. They should roll up their sleeves and go on the ground and within everyone. Because what my president when you catch a tight corner and as American until they should this or they will disprove that among perception there is just a musical chairs. They have to go and work. And all of us are watching them.
But specifically, what is happening at the presidency, especially with the president, and then with the ministers, and then with the type of the
type of inframan, I feel there, or they you calm down as a people. You calm down. Ghana, we are not in isolation. Policies measures now you take no. We take no. Recent mid-year review. Government spoke about the difficulties. Look, your revenue base. We had challenges with power, and if economy depends on power, energy, and if energy had crisis, naturally your level of production and your phone. And then I say power situation, we improve kakra. Actually, abandon all effort to ensure that those things that are mitigate against the economy are resolved. If you don't do that now, you cannot go on demonstration and do not that. Instead, I believe the workers, I believe that workers, what they should rather do is at least they should rather come to a forum. And then also there should be a workers' charter. Workers' charter. There is a, there, what's the embryo, 8 o'clock? 11. What about 2? No, you happen. The Busonsa, you have full salary. Productivity. Workers, what is our level of productivity, production in this country? What's our contribution? What is our contribution of taking care of government property? What because Echo Baby, I want to say Baby same part on phone documentation. How fast do you push a document? As though it don't take 1 day, it will take 3 weeks. Workers should also, I thought Thursday, that's the forum that they should create. And then draw up a blueprint. This is my blueprint. Also, what is your blueprint? In my own time, we are going to see who is going to achieve Israel. Rather than demonstration.
Yeah, but the point is, it's like the center is not holding. One area, what Ghana more, Ghana President John Mahama announced the setting aside of a 1.7 million cash package to be shared amongst members of the past Black Star squad that were victorious in winning the 4 African Cups for the nation. The pledge was made by the president during a state dinner to officially send off the Black Stars prior to the 2014 World Cup. It continues, no move has been made to fulfill this promise as the nation continues to struggle to come to terms with Ghana's shameful first round exit from the World Cup in Brazil. The ex-players, led by Reverend Osei Kofi, have issued an ultimatum to the government to honor the promise made by the president on Wednesday, or else prepare to face their collective curses they will be invoking on the Black Stars. Quotation, we have not heard anything else since that pledge was made, and therefore I am taking the initiative to go to the president himself to deliver the curse. We are not case. The Black Stars took $100,000 at the World Cup, but what did they bring? If any of us die before the pledge is honored, we will reject it. We are waiting till today. If we hear nothing, we will invoke curses on the Black Stars team.
I think
what is happening?
I think it's a misplaced. It's misplaced. Oh, if we amo pledge, or why a pledge?
Obi share we say pledge.
What do you do? You just make representation either to the minister or the president Bobo Bakadama Semi. What have the question, have they also made efforts to meet the president or his representative? I walk out and the president say, I don't want to know her. I mean, so a problem.
But you're going to catch the Black Stars.
But my pledge, make an effort to come. Why a pledge? But don't forget that the president has.
Chairman, this is your area. You are a football guru. You are an administrator. In paying for G2 Soma Ghana, President Takoshebo. Almost missing no one to say, I net a tremudia, a copy about your bed domi blast.
No, do you know that? Oh, yeah, pledge, there was a minister, Honorable Afri Ankara. He was the minister. So he has moved on. So a new minister has come. He's now finding his level. So all that you do, that you make representation to him. As simple as that. Or even if you're handing over notes, or woman, if you'll take action on it. So all that you need to do is to do a gentle reminder.
It's a question of trust.
No. I think
it's a question of trust and reverence for the presidency.
It is
not the person, but the presidency.
It is not a matter. The president has made a pledge. Has he reneged on a pledge? He hasn't. And the
quotation is, "We are not kids."
We
are not kids.
I think it's far-fetched. Seriously, if I see revenue,
we are not kids.
I'll tell Reverend.
The Black Stars took $100,000 at the World Cup. But what did they bring?
That is not the issue.
But they are making comparisons. They are 4 times African champions. The country has not acknowledged that.
That is not the issue. The issue is that make representation to the president and any agency, which is the Ministry of Youth and Sports. And then let the Minister of Youth and Sports tell you that, hey, the president's not in here. Then you can come out and make a statement. But they have faulted big time because among your representation to the presidency. And I'm sure if the president hasn't forgotten it, I'm very sure he hasn't forgotten it. Somebody has to prompt him.
But it's an indication that a reasonable number of the ministers
No.
Because normally we are president communication, it should be the responsibility of the ministers.
I've just told that when this pledge was made, I was there at the banquet hall. 2-3 days they went to Brazil. And you know the problems in Brazil. So there are certain present issues.
I want to
catch
Chairman, I have to ask because that's what the ordinary mind should understand. Because it is like things have fallen apart.
I totally disagree with you. It be so mama all that you need to do, enter in car. You go, and because if you don't go, how do you get? You have to go. You have to make representation or send a delegation. When a president Okadempo, you don't know the nice way to go about it. You will send a delegation
to the president
to go and thank him for making that offer. No,
as a reminder.
Then, so maybe by the time you send a memo to him that you are coming, no. The check might even be ready.
But it makes you a politician. That's okay. It makes you a politician. Very refined. If you know what perfect. But the frustration even to get to the president is too much. You have people representing your party.
I don't have frustrations in the president.
But almost Jericho first should be presidency.
I say that I don't have.
But it should not be only you.
No,
it should get the majority of Ghanaians.
Everybody
to get, because you need the president campaign on the issues about accessibility. That the president is
as a journalist, have you made an effort to even go and interview the president?
Hey, you see, in the lifetime of Ghanaian presidents, most of the interviews about Ghana, CNN, BBC, Al Jazeera, that we quote from there.
I think make an effort and see whether the president will give you orders.
No, you will not get because of Jericho.
No, I said make an effort. I'm putting that challenge to you.
Oh, I'm giving you. But
I'm giving you 2 weeks.
Probably
to come and tell me that you made an effort.
I'll make an effort to get the president's an explanation as to why all these things are happening.
Yeah, I said make an effort. You're a journalist. And it's accessible. I'll be surprised if you go and the president say we'll see you.
But how do you get to the president?
Oh, fast stuff, you don't know the route. Let me show you how to get fast stuff. When you go out there.
Well, 1760, Chairman Adekoka, Greater Caribbean Chairman for the ruling National Democratic Congress. He said, Honorable Seth, a champion in price, so a Machibigani, Ujinema Adeshawan price was Babaka and Sa. Na etimia toy and commons, but I'm sure it's all the text message remember 1760 na BB because I don't know our part of you is an indication that you fully support him and you shifted from the current chairman.
No, you see, it's a party function. It's really a party function, and no party invited all party functionaries, and NDC for you are there. I'm NDC chairman. I must grace the occasion. NDC idea, any NDC person or your bibino, I have to grace the occasion. NDC affair, you meet all of an. I mean, it's a way even of gingering the base of the NDC.
But you see that in him, in the person of Potofi, said he is going to lead the party to 2016 victory.
I mean, he's capable. He's capable. I mean, he's capable. He has won the party.
So the point is that indirectly, let us all rally behind.
I am not saying indirectly. I'm saying that he has launched his campaign. He's now going to tell the good people of NDC what he's capable of doing. Other people too come on board, and at the appropriate time, no, the relevant decision will be made.
But per interpretation already made here, let us push Wayo aside because he's done well. Let us push Agbodape because his time is past. It is time for Potofi.
I haven't said that. I'm saying that NDC member, right, Ndidano, or Toof, or Safra, NDC, or EBB.
Let's not even run away from. Everybody is saying Potofi. It is like in the MPP, everybody is saying Nanado.
You know, in politics, you should allow people to come and tell you what they are capable of. And at the appropriate time, you have only one vote. Then you go and vote. That is the name of the game. I believe that or your NDC.
Oh, shy away from your preference,
Oh, you don't expect me to come and sit there and tell you, Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C. That is not done in politics. You understand? What I'm saying is that he's a fine gentleman, right? And he's got the capabilities of leading the party.
Okay, there are many issues. I saw you at Osamno's vetting. You think he's capable to manage the ministry?
Very much so. He's capable. I mean, you could see that at least and he's a man of proven ability. Today, I'm America about Potofi. He's a man of proven ability. He's got capabilities. So you give the person a chance and give him targets. So within the next 6 months, I expect that this and this will happen. That's what I expect. That's what the president of catch went. Within 6 months, 1 year, the civil servant has got 60 years. Has got up to his retirement age as his timeline. Who politician? Your timeline is only 4 years. Currently, and this our timeline is almost 1.5 years. It's obvious when you or were there within the next 6 months. They must have a proven record.
Okay. Well, some of your text messages about my main king came out nafi and to be honest, the champion so that's nafi your toy and come. I'm sure you're having this good time with us. When the chairman Adekoka or him say, "Oh, maybe I'll be, but well, you're better than day, maybe." Please tell government to pay fire service rent allowance. When a man, Eastern Region roads are bad. Why? And greetings to Mr. Adekoka and NDC party, papa. Please help me wish my dear kid brother Abdullah happy birthday. And this one says, when will Nanaya come to Mpoho for Impeswaso? From IT, thanks to Jomoro MP, Honorable Anaman, for his good works. From Ami Hafasini, Honorable Anaman, good morning. And again, thanks for your good works. Jomoro. Oman, please help me to wish my daughter, Nana Kusia Brefi Edubafo of Tom Hill Preparatory School in Efijiasi Ashanti, happy birthday. So happy birthday to you. And Oman, when will you invite my mentor, Kenneth Japan, Stanley Wabolga? Oman, ask Adekoka, where is the Get Fund NHIS money? James Mensah or Tamale. And sometimes I ask myself whether people watch and listen to CNN, DW TV, Al Jazeera, BBC. We have to be frank. The hardship is everywhere. Let's not politicize everything. It's becoming too much. From one day, Sinyane, greetings to Miss Rabiatu Salifu of Regional Hospital. So, Honorable Senator Champon, very unusual of you. What about late, but very unusual of you. At times, I'll forever remember the late Mills. He was on point when it comes to time. But made this as a dancer now for but unfortunately, none of them went to me a month. Okay. Now, must sign loans are an idea to free parliament.
Say, loan there, Uncle, I didn't know the Baba.
No more judge, no more having to I say, and your papa, and I buy a Jibusia, and your papa, and I buy a Jibusia, and your papa. Because it's shocking. More Pejamunu, the number of loans are most inside D2 more Pejamua. I did October, the same about more Pejamusa, more side about 12 Jessica Nino.
Cora, I mean, I am for chopper mao. ne obusuafo a moto nsa frɛ me na atiefo ne ahwɛfo sɛ hwɛ yɛn so me fa chopa mom sɛ mentimi andro hantem sɛ na yɛpɛ no sɛ metimi adu ase na sɛ traffic no ya na etete kakra na de meka ne sɛ enye sɛ yɛpɛ sɛ aka nanu na yɛpagya yɛ mu omra sɛ bidwam na enyuma sɛ bio nke yɛde bɛ bosome kɔ bosome mienu na bɛyɔ no ne yɛde nanu ayɔ enye yɛpɛ no no na ewa mamre wo ba bia akɔ fie bia mu a esi fie bia mu ne na mamre mra sɛ bidwam amamre no ewo majority leader osan yɛ ɔsoafo ma mampani Minister of Parliamentary Affairs, leader of government business, majority leader. Say aban adwuma ye say ye no, ye aban adwuma efo. Ye kan aban ho esan say an arm of government, legislature. Na ansana legislature de bitima ye adwuma no. Ye nhihye ye mu ye democracy governance ne mo no. I was say executive no edi adwuma ebreyen enti nipa odi adwuma ne beba no na ye the leader of government business na ono no adwuma odi beba na ebegyina so na ye beye amamre na wo ho ne se ye dom kuma onwo mu do so chen emfa ho ne ensem dodo a ye beka ye wakasa bi ye kan ne se the minority will have its say, the majority will have its way ye be wo ye di a ye beka dodo no be form kwan ya mbe so fa so
dodo no be giatu
openi
say papa because ho de nya man se na mo ye
openi nya man yo sem a nya man yo sem na mum eye nkrubo ye bo nkru se na ye di nkomo ye nya ya dwentimi nkobo nkru mu nanso ebia na asem na ye ka no se nka ye twentwen so eti obi a ne yie na ya amfa ohye mrase bi gem yo bi ye frɛ no ohye ne den eno no de frɛ no ye whip system no si enya issue whip no a esan say whip no ho nti no eye kokobo nti obi etoda na so ordinary ko bua bibi kura na no ka hunu say ye be whip no a obi jai eno no eye part and parcel of parliamentary democracy
ba kosem eni nchirima ebe bumu aten ese sa China following montu Ghana fofu ene da ba kwa na okofa half no so was ba kan kan sise mo ebe eno chi kwa no nyoma bibri akofu kwa gina ba chi na don't know say mo ya ban diomu mo pesa ban kopim na ma aba political point ana na ye na aba won so akopim sa na mo ye because what it tell chire
mo pia no kasapa
ana no ma kokole kole mo ko mo so no ba na ma ba tifi na ma ba adan
mani age say o kan say mame won say o say abakosem dwumadie ye di wo mrase bedwam adansi enti no se na wo foto yi si besu ya etwa mekoyi yenso ye kasa sara na tie na nya no nko ayi wi a ye tintim de odi wa no beka no ye wafidi wo ha che wonne it records it verbatim enti ye frɛ no Hansard the official report of parliament afoto a ye de ama ban efa aban nsenie ni aban nyuma na mo aban tu nyina no ye tintim ni nyina wo ho enye no ne betena ne abaye o hinte di echi se bia no makoko ne kone se na wo ka no no se ne ehunu ne fa no saa ne ye beka no se aban ba ya wo se China loan 3 billion ni nyina enko no ni nyina ye kan ye esa se ahyase no ye hwe nwoma e beto ye nim no a na ye hwe kwan ye fa so e de bobosia enwoma ntintim ho no a na enimu enye ni nyina na adi mu na efa bi na adi mu ne se ade na ye ntwentwen so esan say nima na ya pagya ye tintim ni nyina eye nioma ehioman it is going to build and help us grow our infrastructure enioma ba me yetimi atumpo na ya twentwen so nanso se ne ye adwuma ne fa no yes it is odomu asuko it needs to be deepened and it say what the feasibility report ba na ye nkoye who detailed report na feasibility nko na ka che me say feasibility am dey actually dey eno na me dey kwa akoye adwuma obi oni project implementation bi abeka che so o da bi minua ye nko ne saa enya na nhihye ye no so what you say o kind report no from its outset na a master facility agreement omnibus agreement and sana ye was subsidiary agreements aye ni nkuma ahyehyem na ye say wo hwe a ye asoye be edumienu ana edu about 12 ministries and ya lamp it together and ya di kwakwakoji facility e dia be development obi a wona nkwankra de obi a so animdifo wo saa asoye nyina mu enti e wo se ye ma obi a tintim ne de na o kyerɛkyerɛ mu ye fan na obo ne tofa saa na wa ma ya no mu asukwa esanse ye ba wie no ye frɛ bibi ya ye frɛ no audit no bibia na o se ekomi ehwehwɛ mu se ye frɛ no value for money no jetre na ye de akɔhyɛ mu no aye adwuma na enti saa ni mani na o kan mo na se enne ne bo abura na enne ne sie ni mu a wontimi mfo asoma ne nye yie enti afoto na ade be ma aban se aban kenya ya na nka ye mfa mienu yi nkɔ ye ntwentwen we so na ye yie ma ya adan
okay
ti mame nka na obi ante ase yie ato abo gas plant ye de CDB loan e na ye de yo adan ti na ye gitum se ato abo gas plant eye ebetumi ahwe ne ho awo ama ye nya mfasoɔ ɛwɔ bosia na ye kɔgye ne so enti mintimi nyina ho nka se ato abo gas plant me impress se ye nkonkoji dwetire ma ato abo gas plant emre pa na ye kɔgye bosia ma ato abo gas plant no na company na ya form say Ghana gas company no enshi sey mu no na nke wo se ehun mu nyina ba me ehun se ya ti company say ya yes enu ne friend due diligence sabre ne tim na se biom ne ehun ho hwe enso ne etum ka se ye kɔgye bosia enti ye sa na ebia enya otiri mu pose obeye bibe ya ho hare na ope nanso yesi wa hwe na otum ampamrika akokoko se niema so ate ase enti nya se bia yete ho na yede na ye fese de bia ne yesi ye so pa aban entumi so pa aban sa masema de bia me kan se bi o man agigu a memetimu bi mini ba bia akọ na mo yesi bia okọ a ona mu dan mu ha okọ e bia no de ho kokip wapem afidie sa wuti hei wo ya hwe han no de ho kopem na afidie ne kagu
aboy nyina
nyesa wopira afidie do so atofom sei enye eka hu no abo wo san akọbọ ka onipa na wapira no ho asan akọhwe no wada agye anka ade besom saa bre yede te ade adwuma no ada agye ne kọ ene enti entimi ye nhwe han na sei nim se bibia emnamo bi aban tu a enko ye enye fata no yesi ye nhwe han o se ye ka yanka na se bi yesi ye te aban mu a yesom oman no na yesom oman no sen yaso akofuna mu so ayo empempi ya na manfo refi yaso I have sworn an oath to serve this state, to serve this country. And to whenever I speak, say bitna na me kasa hu keke. Ayade am nim say ekotia me. Emwa me bre ho. Me fi na mkom kromu a nsemu e bebusa me no. Se me betena ha na mantumi ankoyi anu ye no manka ne ye. Waga jam se na wo kotena ko wogu ani mu ase. Eni ani fa bi o. Obi so ha wo de asoma me no. A mahu se enwo ansa ni aba brase bedwam a ye ka no. Man fa no antidwa. Me de nipa ne hwamo.
Okay. You ever call one of force but any amamu ewumi ni aban owosi eye eni subire an akano anantase na akano na so hu tokuru kwado de kurashi ma na se the airport na o diagnose se o ye doctor ni a beka se ha aban ewosi
edi kan ye se wan hu o yare tonwa unye dropa emfansa o yare se on fi o ya ana se e kakasa bi se so bi o ma me ko ni krachi na me bana me so abra ho te se so abra wada ne ho dodo no wada nso ko ni krachi uni tro nchire obi a wana odi ntro kire wo upra wa ho me metra hanka se Ghana ajiegu atete apansam na de metumi aka ne se enhyehyeye bi a ye de egu fom no enye emwa enkoyie nti aban ma ne homne so enye mo se enche na no de ya mampani se asoafo omo emo mo homne so no mo maboso na djuma ese omo ye djuma no mo ja kasade so ati ase eyo man na ye ebu ye yo man ka kasa bi se enchirima ebebo ye sobo no kure ya namo esa ye twa no se ya anya djuma pa ne ye a eda ho obi anim edwama so won ne enu ne didwa Ghana ya hawa ye won se esa nyame pepa obdoyen na oboye ye ne ye wonim de enti no upo Ghana din wo ewiase fa na ba bia obi ani sase wenum ye nimdefo ebi ne sen yakowo obi ti se kofia na wakoye na da na esi general secretary pen yakowo obi ti se KY amwako wabeye African Economic Commission head pen yakowo ye wo penifo bebre bi ma ye anctad ye wo enimdefo bebre wo wiase adwaman so a aye wo ma ya tete wo mo te amamai so o CTO oko o dia me esa na mo ya bodini dodo nti na maka ketu e bi no die wo mu ne se yedi ahyeta emre do yedi no etre no e wo se ye ne ye so edanso se ebusuafo e omo danso eno nti na obi ti se me se meka se me wre ho se osoafo be de tetimi tu na no mutuo se ya kari dwetire sika e de kwa akoma ya football for ewo sebi kasafidie so mpani se eyoni mu nyina ho kwan nso ni mu nyina na fata ye se be ye nye se ye nkwan ne ye sa de ni bio obi ayo bi nso obi ade ni die sie ade nti na de ekoche ye de ekoto amutuo wo asem ne ho so ate ase nti oye ye sa ne ma no a na twem ko wachi e ma won konkan ade ntra wo ko ma bia so na wo tu kwan a wo be wura kuru bia mu a wankasa ye krom akora Ghana kora wo pie firi ha ye wo ye mra yam tintim se na wo tu afiri Ghana yi sika ekita wo hye wo ho no ne dodo ye sen eba wo bia na wo bobro sa akora nso beka se wo da bi mini bodi tro hye wo nkwa no wo ye ko hye na ye gye de ne ono nyankopon ko a enua no edi dwa nyina ono kwa hye wo no ho wo kwa ko wura kuro bi ti se Korea mu na se wo kodi dwa so wo timi declare sika hye wo ho se sika udi so kofa nyema akoto nyema wana se wunkura LC papa bia na so wunkura certain travelers checks bia emu oduru aso be fa nyema uduru ha airport immigration system kura be san apam aba okrom esan se wo nsese obi wura kuru no a so ba be didwa so ate ase wenya yen hihye ha ye wo ba bia ntino bi sika gitri bi ekura de ntia ye gitwo taxes sika bia no efo sika bia ekura bia be gisoto enti saa hihye nyina wo wiase enti obia wo kon afa so na efre bi diplomacy yenka enso so wo ho yenim se wo ho na ya no brewo na de akọ na akọ aba na enu enkamfo a hwe 2012 abaye to ye no igidi se ye yoyo enwuma bi emama akwan aban ene enyumankuo bi edidi dwuma bi igidi se a car ye boss abre no ye friend value for money no am say yen sanka enka enyame nwanwa say yewie ye na nche na ban ka say ye hwehwe nyumakuo bi nyuma me bi ne gida ne sa ne ma no eye ka bia oboto ho a ma oman no sebie so sebie nyaado ni sunsun so ehwan kakra
okay me enko gida suba
no gida suba
Chabade always comes across as a patriotic citizen but his party is in power, you know. I say oye party
kwabna nye gida suba sem na me kan wo bisa me se me kan se ubo ututu din wo se me mpa bodina kan nti no me nko ye se me tudi na wo bisa me se nka me ye oduruyefo a
that's correct
se na nka me kan no eno wo nkro na me bo
okay
na me pa kire se saa ne ye no e ma ya hoden so te yitri so enkoye se Ghana ya dos nti sebio ye fa na te se ye nyina ma hoden se no ye hia fan wa sebio ye se yetimi di no abi ena ye san wo isu a ye de no abi saa ne ma ni nyina nkamfo ano eduru ba bi a enu nti na mpani se me mowro ye tietia hoyi se me hu betimi akeka me de na se meja na metimi de atiti nti yenwi jetire nyina mo se na anu de ya ye ka se petrol akofo yakofa strategic reserve ya tonko so ati tiemio sa anamontu we nyina no de hawba hwe me ka no kore mo mrase be bedwam ade bi akoso menim se me ko kan e be ka se mo kora mo de bi ma mo de Ghana Telecom command crofo but bibi ti say a bulk oil storage facility a ye de ma yene munum alatafo se onu mo nhwe so as management no take me abotre DS wonsa na say na chamber for no keka wo se sense wo kra journalist kra say won kan krata ne
but abaya
na so bi so ho mo ye adwuma ko deposit ko he say wan na manage deposit
because abama ye
di ko deposit ko he say wan na ye adwuma deposit no me how was answer me no say tutu sa na mo bi enema bi wa a strategic security asset ye japade won say na nanom ekogun sa ye say konkonya dan wo ye be mo akonkonya good I don't have friend strategic security asset. Ade bi wo ha ye mfa ma wo ma bontenso fo ma hwehwe ye nuanom telecos yo ngu krom he ya wo tete yen ya wra bi wo nye sika hwidi yo ma ye dollar ho anya hodin nyina papa yi esan se me no telephone kire ne ye frɛ koi na etwagu wo account mu so ate ase baby a woman fidie ni wo pa no ni nyina account na suba trouble ne ba ye no woman pese Ghana ni se wono na wo be ye tin company wagine to wagine bibia nso baby na fidie ni wo no opese obekọ ho wako hu se na de ne ko that means a strategic security asset for them ye guso ye emma NCA National Communications Authority ahwode se be ya obetuma bo pinchin wo mo isan se eto da ba me fa ma fidie na me de fro na nko a na efre bibi se call ne drop call ne nya adwuma enkonkan emwa yen e wo se ye pincha won mo ntumi ye adwuma ne ye isan se ye tua enti sa hyehyɛ ye we nyina no so wo tena se na wo ye pani ne de niam agyaw pani se ye de ade agyaw na ye de asoaw e so wo pet mpanifo obetimi ne wo mo apa dwempa aboa hwe ma me kan se ba kontwa to me say ye your mind enya manyosem o ye fre bibi ground zero to progress hwe in 2001 mempani ano wo so mempani kufo na nya nasoafo nya na pene so so be ko hepic na so di ni trim so be ko hepic free 2001 ye nua me kora na menimo ye nua no NDC for by no mbe ye no mbe bu nkonta no fo no say eh sa Ghana by the year 2006 no na ye duru the friend no lower middle income status into within a span of 5 years in fear num no ye fi ground zero aba be duru lower middle income status and she say ben anamon ben na ye 2 year yetumi ebeja ye humne so enya ba be pagina ya be edwasa ewiase edwaso ma the friend capital market the first time I go say ye kwa bi on capital market the friend bonds so no e de ababa be so ye nwuma so ti ase yetumi call capital market e call for bonds it was oversubscribed e kire say na ya tutu ye niam ye ya hyehyɛ ye niam ye nti amafo ni gye ye ma no e konkan e wo say ye tumi ye sami ye no ye hwɛ na ye bisa enya amanyosem keke but ehia say enepa ye si no fruit ya pa no ye piano adepa ya ye o man mu am ya konkan no ye mbisa ho ye yanwe ho ye ne ntumi nya bi na o man no ye ho nto enya me fɛ sɛ sɛbe so numa watiti ma wo say be kan ho nsɛmi o kyena ye nua no adwumafo sɛ omo kɔ strike sɛ omo tie tua na meti o na mesi me boys ri here a o kyena me mpa abo no no na 2017 maban aba power ka hunu sɛ bia dan aban susukuru nti ye de hyɛ on sa ye si abadwuse no obi de e hye a sansuo nti bi ma metirimu nya me de sɛ omo tie tua nti no ma me ntina na me mo esiri hehe o kyena na to me so a anamon be na metu afa ho
okay almost at the champo we chama nye juma ketu o adwuma sumo anamon hu sɛ adwuma sumo
oh menu anka Number P. You was a manager because of our prophecy solutions. That's not a prophecy. One solution. One prophecy, one solution. The number. Oh my
Chairman.
Serious.
Very serious.
Boss are some okay. Boss, here running wa Ghana na Ghanaians here handle Aboka over millions and millions of dollars. I won't bankrupt. Okay, before new management buy mono. Workers no, omuko strike no mu insist say they should audit boss. Because no more cost your boss no. Any so. A new management has come. No, me feel say the management. Yes, sir. Ghana Telecom there. Yaton amabrofo. Yaton. Where there is a management. To say time a Ghana Water no ecofa South Africans. Some be managing no. It's the same principle. What to mean? All can sometimes you know. Who can we from say mukofa Ghana Water South Africans so on be manage Ghana water mine and so we could do it eventually we have to come back to ground zero. Okay, so we in Ghana no our problem today no didn't start from NDC 1 NDC 2. It started from after independence. Yet truncated a path of development. Since that time no, we have mismanaged everything. Our factories, a jute factory, shoe factory, meat factory, processing factory, You name it.
Tomato factory.
Tomato factory.
Abosu
glass factory. All these things are your be waha. If you had managed it properly, you will not be where we are today. I'm going to say, Ubina Bodri share was say, so we have come the time that I was saying in self-realization. So we have caused what we are today. We Ghanaians and not any other person. You can go to where's the shipyard? Where's Ghana Airways? Where are all those things? Today, you know, it's a Ghana Airways for what? Do you know the amount of employment about air hostess, engineers, caterers, those who are cleaners? Now look at what our people are doing. They are cleaning foreign airlines, and they are paying pittance. Black Star Line, cargo. It will have created job for our seamen. That's why Takrady. Go to Takrady. There's unemployment there, because where's Black Star Line? It is all of us Ghanaians. I don't want to mention governments.
This particular administration now they are
ashamed. What's it?
This particular administration now they are ashamed.
You see, I don't want to mention.
I said, baby. If you fuse this one in, that is why one of four said they will allow money cost. This is a serious one from one.
No, so I'm here to profess solutions. Let us bring back Black Star Line. Let us bring back Ghana Airways. Let us bring back the jute factory. Let us bring back the tomato factory. Let us bring back the what do you call all those factories. That is what we should do. Let us bring them back. So that the one person if you are able as a nation, as a people, come together, bond together, and bring those things back.
One
embassy. But if we continue not to create jobs, and continue to come and sit here every day and argue among ourselves, then probably what you say will be true. That's why we have to profess. That is why instead of going on demonstration, I said we should go Thursday, we should have a forum.
Trust.
Trust is that we are all Ghanaians. We should trust ourselves. That is why we should go and have a dialogue and say, look, we want Ghana Airways back. Government, we are saying that within the next 6 months, bring whatever it takes, bring Ghana Airways back. Whatever it takes, bring the jute factory back. We are giving 6 months to 1 year. Whatever resources we are going to mobilize as a nation, we are going to bring it back. That is what we should do as a people. That is what we should do. Than always lamentation. It will take us nowhere. Because every government has come and has not added on to what they should have done. They have not. We have played to the gallery. That is what all governments has done. President Kufuor was giving HIPIC relief. I don't know what happened. Even some of the roads were done free. Where did we land? We ended up selling Ghana Telecom to shore up the economy.
For more selfish interest.
Me see, all of us we played the gallery. From the time we truncated our development, we have always played the gallery.
Okay, 1760. Now the text message. What this guy said one before the can the provided say okay, all right. Okay, so 1760 your text message that Baba Meka was say lucky about clinic only one product Adaroma and the bro. Chairman ya Amankwa former chairman Ashanti Region MPP and chairman Nana Abefo or Chow or Kwashunko. So I'm Wakwaba about Ghana's capital Accra. Ebema pacho homo join the I don't know almost almost GM Okay, so Nana Akufo-Addo promised providing hostels for Kayais. President Mahama described it as great insult to Northerners. President Mahama is taking $1 loan to provide sanitary pads to girls. This is a decision. Okay, so that's the mischief that MPP put out there. So
this is the problem. You have to correct that. It's a scholarship, and that scholarship is made up of a whole host of things.
Components, no. But the ordinary mind says that a man was here there in times like
what are you talking about? Go to the villages and see.
Okay.
Why?
Aman, could you please find out for me the reason why some of the TEU members of Ghana Education Service who are not members of NAT are now deducting NAT dues from controller? Why? Anna or Oboase. Before God the man, Ghana is backwarding too much. Abba, Nana. And please, ask Adekoka what prompted the promise. If the president knew there was no money, why that promise? Keke or Satan, the other man ex-blasters for that promise.
No, you see, he hasn't said there's no money. That said the people should go even and thank the president, and maybe on Mukwa. Maybe the check would have been ready when they are going, but they haven't made that effort.
Or I was, said, ex-blaster players, senior players, on Koja Africa Cabana. Almost in Quada with China Musica, and paying said, one farmer, on Bob Blaster idea. It's in my car, your full coal mountains, I call an enemy and I'm also my preoccupation. Yes, sir. Reverend was saying, Kofi Mukase, yeah. So, I'm going to be blaster there, and I cow. And then all Africa gets in there, Yakamu. Abuabia come mi breso akam. Any kwase draw.
Jide say I was say no mukasa.
Oh,
nipa bie no ene kasa enye.
Say jidie na me kan wase John jidie no. Oh, jidie no.
Baba, ukaso ma me bra kasa me.
Me mama keka me test message you that. From Odami. If the president has no money, he should not give any promise. Should the old Black Stars remind him before he fulfilled his promises? Reverend Osei Kofi and Co have gone too far with the issue of government promise. Abuabia can even so. Yeah, why the African Cup in Prenama? Oh my, now you who may be our WMT as I know here, Baba. Oman, please wish the Antina Hania Kate, Jaula, Adekoka, Drew Butler, Omoma Kainan in the history of Ghana soccer, where the EU free. As you are taught to a junior Jaumusi a trick or Brazil by NIA and officially going to as I bet you India. Oh, airport area. Also, continue movie. For Ghana soccer to move forward. That's the painful aspect. Aman, please wish my son Joshua Ibrahim Mahama a happy birthday from parents, Mr. and Mrs. Mensa Pokwasi. And why always NDC and PP on your show? Where are the other opposing parties like PPP from Asari Bedia Kwelmina? Thank you, Many Dominic Ebedi Hunkita. And NDC, we are fed up with your with you. Jacob Asari and the DC of Jomoro is not performing at all. Until Nanaya goes there to verify such messages. Oh, Ghana also for Pani trying to curse. After the curse, well, Reverend Osei Kofi stay prosper hold the Yaba. I tell NDC man his party should boldly come out and tell Ghanaians that they can no longer rule the country. The NDC is very inconsistent. They say they have suspended loans, and yet day in, day out, they keep on borrowing. No wonder interest payments alone is sinking the economy. Lawyer Pa Solo Kumasi. I want to tell Adekoka that pledge cannot be forced to be fulfilled or can't be retrieved. A pledge can't retrieve a pledge with force. Pledge is from the person's own will. So, Mr. President, honor your pledge to our heroes. Asari, we need somebody who is more energetic, young, vocal, and self-businessman. God bless Mr. Roberts, incoming chairman in Kranza South constituency. And then NDC all the way. Greetings to Mr. Roberts, incoming. Hey, Robert, most of Ghana's most beautiful now. You, all my mom for the text message because man is paying the anyway. Hey, but no, oh, quickly on this now for Yambina, Kolimusho.
One of them now, something.
What, Mr. One of the chairman I share, was it? You have to tell me, I want to put to prove it
on a more serious note. Meaning, say, I was say 200% of Chinesa. No say a boy, and no say a Tuchinesa, a idea here. Say, would do what soon to form now do any air near my tenure. One say, a pockets of disturbances, which is truly a security threat. Sebi, untrain na adenu mi duro ho ansana. Menim say yenyan mabambo for edumani ato form ye adwuma. Enu nti ne teda ye ma public order no ye disi bi no mu kwan se ye mamonyo because yes na e beji here ene ma beji nsem e ya de hu hia se o se emi ani ko hu yie se be memetuwe mempese de 1979 ye hunu ne mehunu bi mempese 1981 mehunu bi enye papa oman no connect saa e be bre enu na ama sabio yen kan ko atwetwen so a kyere saa no nti saa one nsem om de betu dwa no enye asama sabio yen fa no se betu agu keke emom yentie no wasopam na yen hwe kwan ye bitimi afa so sebe obi bo kokko a wonse wo hu eye afutu no de mawo yen fa na sopam yen fa tu anamompa na de meka ka de na chamanade ka no he Ghana Telecom na chamanade se ku president ko foto eton Ghana Telecom e di beso budget so na the president Rollins di ma Malaysia for na no de ye den I president ko for buy beton ne back e be man proper value so ya na me pese e be ye sa arguments no I didn't go in that direction chairman Dabitio I didn't go that direction I was as someone American said they me be can boast as me mpe I say tit for tat argument enya no na American me utie masama na American na me tue wo bisa me say me doctor say na me ho asem nafa enye say bia na American e de egu aban ne ho fi ba me ka kire wo say ututu anamo bisa esunsun aso no e ha dwen kira e na me ka say ogua no wo mu bi me nka se de ekono me fa na se me de sabia so temade no mu ade ye wo mu trumpet say ya ton Ghana Telecom mo mu baaye ma minister be say team ministerial committee say bi adwuma na proye bi wase bepo me ne o mu hunu se ya ni Ghana bone ye boa kra ma Ghana nyansi hu pa no how much have you seen that the Malaysians and then no crap on kwa uko Ghana film industry and it be break nafti honum no near what I TV3 no it used to be a whole huge film industry because that sector oh uhwe area honum na for anything for me who say Palm French embassy for nephew GBC so no because you still crowd we GBC police for one we Flagstaff house war na chi GBC a security enclave you don't allow any person to get into those areas but those decisions were taken and a governance is a continuous process sebio abanfo fra ye nya fe na oba na so person obebo man no na so wo so ba be jefin ko now I didn't pay the crowd so what you say ye Ghana film industry na ye ade a ye de bua ekura oman ejapade ye film archives bebre wona na ka wo say wo ebe boy amanke atete Ghana fo man na ye sorry ye se Ghana fo nyina ehwe alata fo sini entitia bia nke de betete ye no ekọ hwe ye bisa kosan bi o parliament na ye pe on ye say diversity implementation committee no Ghana japade sen na yato ye de answer ne bae no na awreho Ghana japade a NDC aton asa ton bia mo mo amu bae say omo ba be bo man enye san komo ne hia me de hia me ne say ubisa me chairman dey say me man professor man provide solution bia what say masa mo America ne say etuante domo a sabi adwumafo etie me sere aswafo ne say omomodin so omno betena ase na akatuankamu enya akatuantumu a ama saa nhyehyɛ nyina aba no ene nsuo yatum kane aka yatum petro yatum yedwetre ayi agman ne sika no sidi na hoden so ate saa nyema nyina ehwinhwan no aban de me metimi aka sɛ ɛyɛ aban asɛde ne sɛ aban bɛhwɛ na otimi ahyehye sikasɛm ne yie na sɛ sidi ne tumi gyina kakra won kwabena ɛbɛma ɔmanfo purchasing power egyina yie ɛmma saa ahokyerɛ ɛne sabio ɔhaw amanfo wo mu a ɛyɛ de oyonde abeto ɔman ne so ɛne obɛte obiara so obetia obɛkɔ atia obiara so obɛkɔ atia ɛyɛ saa ɛmmoa yɛn
yɛtwa ho ba menka wo sɛ yɛbɛkɔ kolebu yɛ agye agu ɛho so yɛbɛkɔ akɔgyina kolebu for the next time after the break no a decision by the current health minister to recall chief executive na isu ni gyina nkyɛn no why saa namontuo no ɛbaeɛ Senchi, the good news is that tech person as a result of the Senchi nhyiamu na ɔmo kɔɔ hɔnom no a lot of government policies ɛtremu no na ɛhyiapu no kama so yɛkɔ aba yɛba yɛnkɔmu pii a yɛbɛdi ma text message no so mmra on 1760 Dr. Louisa Hannah BC one ɔba no and then when na mawoda intino happy birthday. Yekwaba. Chairman Ade calls for Ghana Airways Saba back. You are relaxed. You are sure they say, baby, our could do come out. Safest pair of hands. Ghana 4 pilots, the best. The Ghana Airways brought back. What could you do? Restaurant team that you play, what could you do? Oh, a young man, me uncle Pa. Let me do what I'm not being doing. That be real of hey, Ghana sovereignty, they are not trouble by anyway, welcome back. 1760. My text message, Imbra. Lucky Heba for another rema and the TV this in Kitadi. Non Kuru Pepe na ya brefo etwaso na the FSM aba middleman Hene Kwabna Asante. Chairman Adekoka, Greater Accra Regional Chairman, Era set a champion and prior so Adesha on Pessoas so on the original Monemo Mashimejum and this comment. Also count Bdawam PC this comment. You could just quickly wrap up. Now na brefo so Adekoka is talking as if they've not been in government before. Government solve problems and not to explain them. Lawyer Pasulunasa Akan Hubim. And the NDC government can dodge their responsibilities, but they can never dodge the consequences of their responsibilities. Seth Jedu Aguna Asaman. Are you NDC or CPP? A nation that has Okuye to Ablakwa as the education minister. I don't agree with Bebia. He's qualified. Also, you are qualified and competent to be somebody. So that's it. Please tell the NDC man to compare Vodafone now and previous Ghana Telecom. And again, Ghanaians should not live by bread and butter alone. We should not behave as if nothing is being done by this government. For all the challenges, the government is still paying all the workers at the same time, putting up development infrastructure. Eben was secondary. I'm an MPP man, but what Chairman Ade is saying is very true and it makes sense. I'm working with Sunyane. Nana, please come to Gary Timpani too. Please ask Koka how we will bring the industries back. Philly or Garu Nediabamain. Adekoka is good. He speaks the truth. Takrade Boabe Nediaba. You are doing a good job there. Please tell the president that he should do something for the people to stop insulting them. Naomi Watakwa, and please tell President to provide Ghana prisons, immigrations on vehicles to operate and to give cars to chief. There is no car in Tamale prisons and immigration. It's sad to see demonstrations everywhere. Government has refused to pay SHS subsidies from September 2013 to July 2014. How do you expect headmaster to feed a student 3 times daily with 2 Ghana cedi? 20 pesos. Patrick Asanko, and the way back. Kolebu, outgoing minister, clears off chief executive, incoming minister reappoints chief executive. Akan drama. What is happening? I always say the champion. I didn't find it. Is it normal diplomatic circles? One kind ministerial diplomacy, and I say there's trouble somewhere.
The minister no person watch it. Essence or say or person to no bossy. No shame say mu ye. Ansana while taking far-reaching decisions. Be an predecessor and minim handing over notes or demand many hobby. Until or no kind handing over notes na mana take such a decision say or best sign Iron State Board no. Say we hear say me openi edianan a a member of the board and or the assembly abetuja ama ye nyina yate seven ko bia antie menyine say na minister no wato no mutu nti report na eba no dia na mum akoba ne say no mimi ni hobby na akoba ne say.
But the sad news is that pharmacy for no so mokolebu no close down. Senior staff for also say omati etua because of real estate.
Maybe na metie kasafidi fufuro ehuru so gidi kolebu nsem na egusu manya waso tina meka say osoafo foforo na waba no hwe oman mu ha eye osoafo ma education additional eye osoafo ma health waso de enya adwuma ketwa o waso ye dodo hye wase oman no the greater chunk of our workforce was saa two sectors yi, education and health. Nti ya do beto ano a ohia afutufoɔ pa. Yesi penny du man tell say onya abotre na wako be man sinsu man san waham. Sisi ono wo so ba wa made na okonkon ho beto kan mu ye. Yenhwe no anamo de betu. Okay. Na emom mesre no onkoye bibi emma ene etuate dom na eti atese wo man no na kolebusu so ejigu se bom opani ene na chese ye bepe baby afa.
All right, Chewale.
And the Assembly Minister Nodo into autonomous the Waban is barely 24 hours or 48 hours into office. Normally no Bdawam there I can hand over notes. I don't know there before over converting or can why imagine there or them. But Kolibasam no watch it ne 75 any people baby ne nkofo onwe ni adwuma no why agitation. I think how good the person is scramble take the person out. I think nipa nankasa so sometimes no one kasa so you should advise yourself whatever how good you are there will baby there the people are not prepared to work with you. I mean advise yourself. I mean that's what the end of the world. Sometimes I find some of these things are vanity. I find them. What's the big deal?
I don't campaign man this for power.
What's the big deal? What's the big deal? Come on, I will pick my bag and baggage and walk away.
Because the people are not ready to work with me.
And human beings, you have to work with.
That is the attitude of a person coming from the private sector.
You have to work with human beings, and then you have to work. Take your bag and baggage and go. Because you've got qualification, you can walk into any other job, and your problem. And so for me, this impasse, I think they shouldn't even they shouldn't rope the president in at all. The more Flagstaff also, for winning quickly no. They should resolve too much. Somebody can end the demonstration, call it good demonstration. We can't have a lot of these things on our head.
I see. Rapport upon Chairman Ade. I mean, cow say you're a question present Tiapo because my show is Jamon Channel.
Jack Toronto.
Malaria.
Malaria.
Or not malaria. Jack Toronto. Just about wrapping up, Eastern Region, Aquino, Nanamo 2 and more yet, Monya Popuibiana, has now been a multi TV partnership with HFC Bank. Added the Feet Exhibition Fair in the housing and industry in Ghana, Ebro National Theatre. Visit the Habitat Fair 2014, 1st to 3rd of August, and the Ebro. It helps you to know how and when to acquire property and also obtain free guidance on acquiring your dream property, mortgaging, decoration, maintenance, and home security. Make out say Habitat Fair 2014, Ebasro National Theatre, 1st to the 3rd of August. There will be a seminar on Saturday, 2nd August. The Obekas was here, Honorable Julius Deborah, Honorable Alfred Oko van der Poy, and a lot of dignitaries. They are there to discuss urban planning and policy executions and regulations under the theme Execute, Plan, Execute, and Regulate.
Presidency. Yenja Kasano. Then Yejuma. Obianim urban planning. Obianim what to do. And then a coming crofon or mobile would make a chance say, or moon call Yejuma no moon jai sai seminar no moon jai abre. Seminar dear seminar. Oh, Jaja for to
be I say you be try workshop more, if you try seminars, so not yeah no more.
What is happening? After I acquire seminar, okay. Yeah, can be going to hit the road running.
I want to about quickly. OPKC Otiasi. Anameka said, breaking news, Ali Phobia, I secure a ticket to become a crowd of folk for on the coach. Sika 7. Oh, why did you? Oh, Tali for
but my share.
Okay, then I'm going
Hey, Okopa, Yeni Abrepa, na say football politics na change, it's me kwa you who the be near say here for but
okay, you wrap up with this theory
you medical adana nanu mo ase.
Any demonstration, inspection. Oh say ye call ye campaigner, chamana do president no call campaigner. Mutimi call campaign o krubi so on konkoche ohene. Say be yamamre ne say nananom asase so ne etia na ye kwa nananom bisa yen na ya kwan de na mo kan fa ho na sebi nye yen kwa asoso ya ma yofo nya ye kwa nananom bisa yen na omanfo soso ene nananom na tifie nti omanfo hia nananom na ye kwan de mu nimpanifo ba mu no mo nkama yen nti aka ma na hohore abaya asem kese so wo no mo na mo twere ngoma se o mo pepese o mo bechin so sebi ohunu mu a yesi wani tuemu ye ni nyawo ohunu mu a ohunu ni yiye no ehunu se na obeka na ye nti nananom etu esa no mo to nsa frɛ yɛn a yɛ amanyɔfo a yɛsom ɛwɔ etu epoe mantem sɛ ye benya ho a ye mehia wɔn no wɔ House of Chiefs on person de asɛm tu yɛn nim amo twere nwoma ɛbrɛ yɛ nyinaa nti ɛkɔ yɛ nhyɛmu no mo so aprobo sa no mpɛ so ɔmo kɔ ɛnyɛ ɔyɛ kyerɛ sɛ yɛ kɔ etuate dɔm nananom bɛ da ate ɛna sɛ na kakuru na gye egu nti no but do korɛ aprobo no hyɛ ase firi koforo dia ebefa kukurantumi ebefa abunsu befa suhum kwa asaman kese ebefa nsanwam ana saade ba suhum nachi na ejeni anka mefa ne se eya kwantu anka bia wodi be donhwere mienu na bewie no ebewie ase ne kodi ebe donhwere num na kirew se na okwan no agigya aduro enti mfaso a enya wo so ne se na yenya abekonya ene nananom edi nhyiamu ema sebie son sebie nya nananom tuyefo nye se omutu aban kwa afọ omutu yin amayofo nyina afọ se enhwesi ebetumi aboa na yaka bom nyama oman mpuntuo ehu hia aye yasede eno ne afutu nananom de mae nananom an gyirawo anye politics nananom asem mo afutu akomto se mo bia mfa na mo matu no emfa nkokame se nananom ye politics enye politics nananom tu na jaktoro tu ye bompa ye man na me nua OPK so David o ya che o say King David o ya che ametu na me nua ba ko bi won kokko man che na no pe ya weekend dey make ofie obebo me yam body obuware okay who school now o guy name is
o fasem kan na o ya
Chamade da CP say always mama program no mo je da masipa e je be support mo you know on na mo Ghana the support is in the interest of Ghana
Jaktoro to e bompa ma o ngo to nte wo be sorry
Jaktoro be sorry we ma he come na something na ya be for so I can do or to aso e wa nti